India's longest colonizers are not who you think it is. They were the first Europeans to arrive in India and the last to leave. Portugal. It didn't just colonize India, it refused to let go. They even amended their constitution in 1951 to redefine Goa as an overseas province, to deny decolonization. However, India had its revolts against the regime, which began as early as the 18th century and it even amplified in the mid 20th century. Moreover, after joining NATO, Portugal tried to frame its Indian territories as integral Portuguese territory so that any Indian action in Goa could be portrayed as an attack on a NATO member's territory. When non-violent satyagrahis tried to enter Goa, Daman and Diu in 1954-55, they were repeatedly fired upon. On 15th August 1955, Indian official figures mentioned about 51 shot dead and roughly 300 injured. So Nehru pushed diplomacy, but Portugal didn't budge. On 14 December 1961, Portugal's dictator Salazar ordered Goa to be destroyed rather than surrendered. Finally, Krishna Menon, the former Minister of Defence of India, suggested launching a decisive military action to free Goa, and Nehru approved. And so on December 18, 1961, Operation Vijay was launched, with 30,000 Indian defence personnel against 3,000 Portuguese naval soldiers. 36 hours later, freedom. Portugal couldn't respond. And so you see, 4 centuries of colonization ended in a day and a half. Goa, Daman and Diu were finally free on 19th December 1961. The very same day, Portugal's Governor General defied Salazar, choosing to surrender his troops instead of leading Goa into mass civilian deaths, thus ending 451 years of Portuguese rule. However, global players felt otherwise. India's 1961 military action in Goa drew sharp criticism from most Western governments and a majority of the UN Security Council, but India was strongly defended by then USSR and several Afro-Asian states as a legitimate anti-colonial move. Every December 19th, we need to remember that freedom delayed is not freedom denied.